Hey guys, welcome back to Totally Rad Reselling, and this is part 5 of the Profit Pursuit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this will do. This will do just fine.
Hey there guys, so yeah, welcome back to another video. Again, this is another Profit Pursuit Vintage Challenge, which we're doing. This is part 5, I'm pretty sure. So, some actual profits being made now. So in this video, some updates and some actual sales, which is good. And a few more items that I've bought on Vinted. So I've been making these videos thick and fast. I have been buying quite a lot of stuff on Vinted. It seems to be working, and I'm finding some good stuff. It has its upsides and downsides, as I've said previously. When you're in a shop or a boot sale, you can look at the item you're buying. With this, you're kind of at the mercy of the photos, and the kinds of sellers you're trying to buy off of on Vinted are going to have not such good photos. But the gamble pays off most of the time so far, for me anyway. I have had a couple of sketchy ones when they've arrived. Anyway, enough babbling. Let's get on to the new items that we've purchased, and then we'll get on to the sales and the profit we've made. Okay, first of all, we're going to go with this one. So, reasonable packaging. Quite a bog standard pickup, this one. It's a pair of Converse. Now, Converse, sometimes I pick them up, sometimes I don't. Depends on, firstly, price, condition, and also if they're just a little bit different. Now, these ones are a little bit different, not that different, but I like them. The condition was great, and the price was all right, to the point where I think I'll make some profit on them. So they're like a grey colour, they're kind of like almost this weird material, but they're quite like, I don't know, it's weird. I quite like them. They're a bit different, with some like a blue trim, blue on the inside. Inside looks like they've never been worn. On the bottom, looks like they've never been used. They are size 7.5. I put in an offer of £5 for those, which was accepted, and plus the fees, ended up paying £8.24 for the postage and fees. So yeah, quite hopeful we'll get a bit of profit out of them. I usually can end up selling Converse anywhere between sort of £30 to £20. High tops more so normally. The low ones, yeah, not so much. So we're probably looking at somewhere between £25 and £20 for those. Right. If you've been following these videos, the next ones won't be any sort of surprise to you. Packaging again, another mailer, not bad. These ones are another pair of New Balance, and in the last video I bought 2 pairs of this particular model. They are the 237s. These ones are not in as good condition as the previous 2, but I did pay less for these. The laces are a bit ratty, and I may replace the laces. I've got plenty of spare laces. They're UK size 7. Give them a little clean up. Like I said, the condition is not as good as the other ones. Front there's a little bit of a scuff. Some of these things you don't really see in the pictures. The suede, the condition's okay, a little bit of a clean up. Should be alright. Yeah, so I paid for those ones £7. That was an offer from the seller. I accepted it because I had it on my my favourites list. So with the fees and postage, they ended up being £10.34. Looking probably the condition 25 to 30 maybe, depends on how well they clean up. Right, now this one is a brand that I have not picked up ever before, and I really don't know much about, but I thought we'll give this one a try because I really wanted to learn more about this brand. Again, another mailer. So we've actually had some good packaging this time around. I've been alright with this. Yeah, so this brand, I don't know how you say it, so don't murder me in the comments. But these are Salconi. So they look a little bit similar to New Balance and Asics type trainers. But yeah, they've got grey and like a salmon pink with white. These are, well, they say on there they're grid. Again, they're really good. There's a little bit of hair and bits in there which I'll just have to clean out. But other than that, they are in really good condition, bottoms. They are size 6.5. So again, there was an offer of £7. I think I made the offer, £7. Plus fees and postage, again, is £10.34. Again, like I say, I'm not really clued up on these. Salcone. But, I mean, looking at them, for me, I know some of these sell for quite a lot of money. I don't know about this particular model, but, you know, we'll see. I don't really want to put a figure on what we'll get for those. I'll let you know if and when they sell. Okay, so last purchase, I've left the best till last in my opinion. Now, this is a pair of Puma trainers. Puma's a brand that's a little bit hit and miss for me with reselling. I do like Puma, but a lot of them have gone down in value, I think, like the suede and those sorts of things. This is a really unusual pair of trainers, and I bought them because they were my size, or I thought they would fit me. They were a good price, and I think they're like a limited edition, so I may well end up keeping these, but I'll show you anyway. So they come in a Yeezy box, but they're not Yeezys. I got excited when they arrived. So, let's get them out. Just going to get one out of the box. So, they are a pair of Puma, I think they're RSXs, and they are an MTV limited edition. MTV on the side there and on the tongue. They're a really retro like colour scheme, like really sort of late 80s, early 90s, which I love. They are a size, oh, it's MTV in the tongue there as well. They are a size UK 10, and they do fit me. I've tried them on the bottom there as well. It's quite cool. So yeah, I paid for those. Now I paid more for these, obviously, because of what they are limited edition. I've seen them listed for around £60 on eBay. I paid £15 for those, plus fees and postage, £18.94 in the end. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to keep them, but I just wanted to show them anyway, because I may sell them, but likelihood is I'm going to keep them. Okay, that's the purchases out the way. Right, so sales. We've got 2 sales this week, which is going towards this challenge. The first sale is an item that was bought on Vinted and sold on eBay, and I showed it to you in the last video. So I sold the Asics Gecko XTs. They're like a sort of a trail, sort of walking, hiking, running, sort of hybrid-y type shoe. The blue and red colour. They were sold for £29.99 on eBay plus £4.45 postage. I sent them out, signed for with raw mail. Now, this is a killer bit. When you actually break down the stuff, actually, this is where the killer sort of shows you where you don't actually make that much money, which, you know, obviously, as resellers, we're all making money, but when you actually break down your sales for what they actually, the price you list them and sell them for, so then when you take away the eBay fees and the postage, it's a little bit soul destroying sometimes when you look at it. But anyway, nonetheless, we've still made profit. So, the payout or net proceeds I get from eBay for that sale of £29.99 plus £4.45 postage, so essentially £34.44 or somewhere it is. The net proceeds I actually receive is £29.16. Then I have to take away the £4.45 that I pay for the postage, which leaves me with £24.71. Then we minus the amount of money I spent on purchasing those trainers from Vinted, which was £8.24, leaving me with a profit of £16.47, which isn't that bad actually, it's pretty good. I really did like those pair of trainers actually, and if they were my size I probably would have kept them. Good job they weren't. So yeah, that's £16.47 to add to the total. But before we do that, we're also going to talk about a sale. Now, I have had a Vinted sale, which is really good. This is my second Vinted sale. And this is a pair of trainers that I only literally bought a day or so ago. I haven't shown them in any videos or anything like that. They were bought in a charity shop. They're a pair of Air Force Ones, Nike Air Force Ones. They were like a bluish colour. And they're sort of blue with white, high top Air Force Ones. I have a pair myself in black. They were size 9, and my ones that I wear are 9.5. So I could have worn them potentially because I paid up for them, and I was like of the mindset that if they don't sell for a decent amount, I'll keep them. and I paid £20 in a charity shop for them. I listed them for in and around 60 something pounds, £65 I think listed. No, £69.99 I listed them for, both on eBay and Vinted. Got a couple of offers on Vinted, quite low ones, but I in the end accepted an offer of £45 because I thought, as it's on Vinted, it's pure profit, no fees. So taking the £45 offer, deducting the £20 I initially paid for the trainers, I've come away with a £25 profit on that. So adding the two totals together, the new total profit is £95.31 that I've made so far using Vinted, both selling and buying. We're actually getting somewhere now with the profit, which is great. £95.31. Let's hope by the next video I do, we've hit the 3 figures mark on total profit. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something from the pickups or the sales and what the sorts of things you can find on Vinted are. Let me know if you think this is a good idea, if you've enjoyed this. Charity shops around near me. I'm still finding decent stuff in my charity shops. I've got enough decent towns around me to go and find stuff. But this is a good thing to supplement that as well. And I really need to try and find time to get to a boot sale at some point. Okay, if you've enjoyed the video, guys, please give it a like. Leave some comments in the comment section below about what you thought about this whole challenge so far. I don't know how many videos in you've watched this, if at all. This is your first video. Be good to hear from you and let me know what you thought was the best pickup in this video. And if you haven't already, guys, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me. Really new channel, so it'd be good to get some new subscribers joining the fold. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.
Hey, buddy. Shh. Shh. It's okay, you put up a good fight. You kicked your ass, but you put up a good fight, buddy, okay?